Hello and welcome. So today I'm making mint and ginger cookies and laddus because it's my niece's birthday and I'm making a treat for her. So this is going into the mixer grinder along with the raw sugar. This is organic raw sugar. This time I bought raw sugar from Conscious Foods, and that's my phone for my music. So this is going to go in, and then I'm going to mix it with the other ingredients. So these are the rest of the ingredients. This time I've bought all the ingredients from the brand Amul. Amul has organic whole wheat powder, so flour that I've taken from organic whole wheat flour. I've bought Amul brand, and this is organic ginger powder. This also is Amul brand. Then this is sunflower oil, Safola, and I have taken 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence. This is a 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and this of course is the mint and sugar. It's become a solution. So now I'm going to mix the dough and rest it a bit, and then I'll be making the cookies. Ginger and mint cookies. So this dough is done, and now I'm going to make the cookies in some time. So this is the first round, and it's going into the oven. I've preheated it, both the heating elements, and full flame, and that is full heating, that's at 250 degrees. It's going to go into the oven for 20 minutes. So while round 1 is baking, I made all the cookies for round 2, and I put a silver foil on it and closed it and kept. And now I'm starting on the laddus. Actually, this is not the traditional way motichur laddus are made, but I saw this on FB, and I am trying the same thing, but slight difference. That lady used I saw it on Mummy Papa Kitchen. She used a little bit of baking soda, but I have used I tried it with baking soda. I didn't like that thing, so I have used it soaks up a bit of oil, ghee. I make it in ghee, so I've used a bit of salt and a bit of turmeric for the color, and of course I'll be adding saffron to the sugar syrup. So this is going to I'm going to whisk this and start frying it, and then I'll be putting in round 2 of the cookies in the oven. Round 1 is out, and I have realized that the oven has started working differently. The ones towards the glass door are nice and brown, but usually the ones on the back row are the ones which get very brown initial first. But now this time the oven has developed a mind of its own, and it is only these few that have become nice and brown on top, and these have remained a different color. So anyway, I'm going to take this round out, and it's nice and brown at the bottom. So I have no idea what goes on with my oven. It has a mind of its own, and behaves however it wants. Anyway, this batter is ready, and I'm going to be starting to fry these fritters, chickpea fritters for the laddu, and this is going to go into a container for I'll be giving it away after some time. So I'm frying round 1, and I've used Amul ghee this time, so this is going to be fried fast, and then it will be done. So I'm making the sugar solution, and this I've put saffron, and I've taken sugar according to the measurement of the chickpea flour that I took. Now to make a fine powder of the cardamom, and not use the shell or the cover of it, just the seeds. Okay, so I have slightly sauteed these almonds and cashew nuts, which I had made into like smaller bites and cut it, and I have sauteed it in ghee. Now I'm going to, and I've also added the cardamom to the sugar solution. Now I'm going to just split the fritters and add it to this, and final mixing and making of laddus. This is going into the mixie, and this is round 3 of splitting. So these are the remaining ones, and I've already done so much. So around 5 rounds of fritters I made, and this is the first 2 rounds of it being split and put here, and this much is remaining. This will be another 2 rounds, or maybe 2 rounds. So quite a bit actually this time. I used half a kg of organic chickpea flour. So this I've added all 3. Now I'm just stirring it a little bit, and then I'll make it a little dry. This is not the real color. It's a nice shade of yellow, but this looks weird. Kind of picking it up, but not really. This is not the color. It's a brilliant shade of yellow. Not really. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. Yeah, okay. Still not picking up the color. I'll have to stir this a little more. Yeah, kind of picked it up, and then it'll let it go. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to bother about the color. I'm going to just stir this and then cool it, and then make the laddus. Sadly, the camera seems to be not picking up the color. It's a brilliant shade of yellow, and this I'm going to let it cool for some time, and then I'll make the laddus. So this is the shade of yellow. Oh wow, it's really picking it up kind of now. So I'm going to let this cool a bit, and then I will be making the laddus. Okay, so I'm going to take a break till, I don't know how this color comes and goes. Weird as camera. Anyway, now I'm going to take a break, and then when it cools I will be making the laddus. It has to be something to do with the distance with which at which I hold the camera. Anyway, always learning. So this is done. I took a taste test. It's really delicious, and it's got that slight kick of the ginger, and it's got a slight hue of the mint. I used an entire bunch of organic mint leaves today, and only the leaves, no stem, and I'm very happy with my effort. So this is cookies, ginger and mint cookies. My niece and nephew and even my kids like it very much, these cookies. I mean, my niece and nephew like it better than, they like it very much, so I make it for their birthdays. So I'm done. I've put it all in one big pan, and this is also done. The laddus, the color is a nice shade of yellow, but that is something it is not picking up. Each laddu has cashew nuts and almonds, so it's still not picking up. Okay, this is kind of the color. This is really sad. Okay, so this is done, and it's warm now. It'll become cool and hardened after a point, and then I will be sending it across. This is for my niece's birthday on 25th, and it was pouring cats and dogs on 25th, so I'm going to send it across on 26th. And happy birthday, Aanusha. This is for my niece Aanusha. So this is my video for now. Thank you for viewing. Bye and take care. These are mint and ginger cookies and besan laddus, chickpea flour laddus, sorry.